What's up, guys? Your Doomsday here, and today we're going to be talking about some Vainglory news. So I actually tried to get some gameplay out yesterday, but the servers were down, so I was not able to. Now, we'll go ahead and move on to the post. So to put into some context, the person who posted this on Reddit is Ed the Shred, and he is the CEO for Super Evil Megacorp, or SEMC, and they're the original publishers of Vainglory, of course. Now, back in November or December, somewhere around that time, Rogue bought part of the game and became the main publisher, and SEMC announced that they would be moving on to their Project Spellfire, which is their new game that will hopefully be coming out later this year. So this was posted on Vainglory's Reddit and Twitter, but I know a lot of people do not follow their social media, so I thought it would be nice to make this video just in case people have not seen it. So onto the post. To start off, he pretty much just apologizes for all the server maintenances and glitches and stuff that occurred this week. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the maintenances were for or what the purpose or what they even did, but some people said they did see improvements in lag spikes, things like that, but others said it made it worse for them, so I'm not entirely sure what went on there. But then he goes on to say that Rogue has actually decided to stop supporting Vainglory, which is kind of weird since they bought it for like $10 million or something like that just like a couple months ago, really. But that could have something to do with what's been going on the past few days with all the server maintenance and all that stuff. So really this just raises the question about what SCMC wants to do now with the game, since most of their employers have already moved on to their new game Project Spellfire, and only a handful of the employees remained with Rogue to continue working on Vainglory. So really, I'm not sure if they're willing to delay their new game to put more people on to focus on Vainglory. But I highly doubt that they would just let the game die or the server shut down or something like that, since there's still a really active player base. And if you didn't notice throughout this, China is pretty much untouched by this and unaffected, since over there, SCMC is actually partnered with NetEase, which is like a huge gaming company. So that's why they're still going strong, and they still have their like VPL tournaments, stuff like that. But in addition, he says that all in-app purchases are going to be taken out while they look over this and transition, because really there's nobody looking over the game right now, so they don't really want to have any issues. And I know some people are having glitches and stuff with things like that, so that's why they've stopped that. So if you aren't able to buy ice or stuff like that, that's most likely the reason. Now, sadly, this means that there will probably not be a big update 5.0 sometime soon, and we're going to have to wait a bit more for that, most likely. Now, there is always the possibility that another publisher takes over where Rogue used to be, and I actually kind of see this as pretty likely, since Super Evil Megacorp most likely does not want to commit like all of their resources back to Vainglory, while they're still working on their new game, which they want to get out sometime soon. But Vainglory is a really successful game, so I could see other companies looking into it. Now, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to do so, and do not forget, once we get to 4,800 subs, we will be posting the guide that I've been working on. But on to other news. This was actually announced like 2 weeks ago or so, and for some reason it didn't it spread that much. Like very few people know about it, but that's probably because it was just mentioned on Twitter and stuff like that, a little bit on Reddit. But there's going to be a new Vainglory spin-off game. So let me pull up the video right here. Let's see. Okay, this is the video. I'm going to just go ahead and skip ahead to the gameplay.
Give us your name and contact info.
And I'll talk a bit
more about the games.
Hopefully this isn't too loud. I don't know how do I change down the volume on this?
Alright.
Okay, well.
Here we go. This is Vainglory.
Let's see. Settings, maybe? Nope. Okay. I'm going to just talk louder and hope I could talk over this. So they have released a bit of gameplay which is about to play right now, but this game is completely different from SCMC and Project Spellfire. So this is a new company, and it's just something extra that we're going to be getting this year in addition to Project Spellfire. Now, this does seem like a Brawl Stars type of game if any of y'all have played that, but one thing I really like is how the characters are still from the Vainglory universe. I do think that is something unique that a lot of mobile games do not have, and I've rarely seen it, where pretty much there's like a universe and multiple games build off of it. And SCMC also said that their new game Project Spellfire would be set in the Vainglory universe, so we'll likely be seeing these same heroes again in another game in the near future. Now, the heroes kind of have like the same basic attacks and stuff. Like, if you pay attention, you can see like Saw still has the same basic attack, Petal has
And then you
a
let me
similar
know
basic
when.
attack thing. But the abilities are kind of tweaked a little bit and altered because, of course, they only have one ability and it's a completely different game style, so they have to change things up. Now, I realize this game does seem kind of like cartoonish and stuff, but the people who are running it are really good from what I've heard. Like, they were old Vainglory developers back in the day, but now they just like have their own company or something like that, and they just want to build off of it. But a lot of games start off like not the best, but then I'm expecting a lot of improvements. And keep in mind, this is not even the beta. This is just like first impressions. Like, I guess I don't even know how long they've been working on this. It just appeared out of nowhere, really. So I'm expecting by the time beta rolls around, they're gonna have made some more changes depending on what people want, what kind of feedback they get, and I am expecting them to listen to community feedback. And the staff seems like they really, or at least this guy is. This is the only guy that I really know that I've seen working on it, but he seems really excited for this. So I am looking forward to trying it out. I'll definitely give it a shot, and I recommend you guys do the same. But that's gonna be about it for this video. I just wanted to share this with y'all to make sure that y'all are kept up on this. So keep an eye out for any more news that comes out sometime soon, and for any new updates on the situations, things like that. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below what y'all think, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.